All right, we are back. Episode 11, Power and Revolution. How you doing, everybody? And in this episode, I have a agenda written up that I want to follow. I actually started doing this earlier, and the game froze on me. As I was checking out my coalition, we had some members added to the coalition, so the game froze when I went to go look at it. Then when I went back in, everything was lost, so I had to do everything all over again that I did in the video earlier. So I went back to watch the video of what I did so I could do it, update and get caught up. Well, when I watched the video, I realized my microphone was turned off. Oops. So I'm redoing everything again. And I have auto save on just in case I have issues again where we freeze. It's saved for weekly, so when we go through a week in game, it'll autosave. So I watched the video that I shot without the microphone sound. Wrote down everything I'm gonna do. I wanted to do, so we can do it again here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We got 5 things on my, actually 6 things on my agenda, but I'm not gonna do a couple of them because the spending is getting out of hand. We gotta get the budget going. So that's going to be number 1, is the budget tax plan. We're going to subsidize 420. I got inhabitable housing we're going to start working on. And then keep an eye on the terrorist groups and the infiltration of those. And then keep an eye out on which state we're going to acquire next when the cyber attacks are ready to roll. Whether it be Cuba, Jamaica, or Bahamas. It's going to be one of those 3. It doesn't matter who's next, it's just a matter of whose cyber attack will be ready. And then we will attack and get our 52nd state. As you saw in the last episode, we have a new flag that we implemented now that Haiti has become the 51st state of the United States. We have military bases being built on Haiti as well as in Taiwan. We're in great relations with Taiwan. We built missile silos on Haiti and Taiwan, as well as a couple up in Alaska and one on the eastern coast of Canada. So we're kind of just protecting ourselves in case somebody wants to cause trouble. What's this right here? Bermuda. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about Bermuda. So we're going to go ahead and start working on all the taxations. And we also subsidized some stuff that we're going to do as well. But let's start with the taxation creation that I've come up with. Let's look at these first. Love our life. Our people seem to be very happy, but only in comparison to the rest of the world, blah, blah, blah.
Incredible! The first prize, can you believe it?
Okay, so let's go to taxation. And we're going to go to creation. And we're going to do the cannabis consumption. And we are doing a 5% per gram. And we're going to make it a reform. And I know this is going to pass because, or I know it's going to be met with approval because I have already done this before. But I'll show you guys because you didn't get to see that when I originally did this. We're going to call this the 2021 budget. Oops. Budget reform 1.0. And if you poll Parliament and the people, it's unanimous. So it's bipartisan across the board. Just for shits and giggles, let's see if we can maybe go higher. 119 billion. Would the Republicans be for that? Yeah, it's a little. If I did, yeah, you know what? Let's just do what I've been doing. Let's just do what I did before. I just don't want to mess it up because I'm going to add other things to this that's not going to be as agreeable as some people want. Next, we're going to do the tax on financial transactions. This is the Tobin tax. And this one's going to be met with some pushback. This is going to be a 10-cent increase. As you can see, the economy is going to be $124 billion. It's going to go on the budget reform. Now, Democrats are definitely for this. Republicans, not so much. But I'm going to add this to the reform. And now, as you can see, it's a 75% chance of passing, so it's going to go through. So we're good on that. So let me grab my pen. Did that. So now let's go to next on my list. Housing. Dilapidated housing. We're gonna do 200,000. Confirm that. So that one's done. And then we're gonna start working on the farming bill for cannabis, and we're gonna add a couple other things to it too, even though the 420 is gonna be the big one. So let's go to activities, cannabis. We're going to change the nationalization of it to sector with state involvement. That means we're going to get some money for it. People are okay. Democrats are definitely for it. Republicans, not so much, but it's mostly going to pass. So we're going to go ahead and make a bill on that. And this one is going to be the 2021 420 reform. It's gonna we're gonna pass that, and then we're gonna subsidize 2.5 billion, and we're also gonna put in some customs, and we're gonna put customs on Colombia. We're going to put a tariff of 10%. And we're also going to put a tariff on Venezuela. So that one is done. So mark that down. And now we're going to... I got that too. Now we're going to look at coffee. And we're going to subsidize that. That's struggling a little bit, so we're going to add $1 billion. We're not going to change the nationalization because it won't make that much money. I mean, it's only in the millions, not even $1 billion, so it's not worth it. But we can at least help out, give some subsidized money. But we are going to work on cotton. This one is going to be this is going to be a good one. We're going to get state involvement in this. And this one's only 26 billion, but it's going to help. Republicans are more I think this should pass. I'll put this in the reform. Yeah, so now it's closer to not passing. It's still going to pass, but by a slim margin. But we're going to be okay on that. That was cotton. And then we're going to do one more here. Do MISA. And I believe that one is also going to be close. That's barely going to pass. I'm going to do a television appearance on that one, but I'm going to pass that through without a referendum. Because that one might not pass, and I don't want to add that to the other bill because I don't want to risk losing that bill. So that's pretty much what I've done up until this point before I lost it in the last, when I was doing this originally. So I think we're caught up. I do not want to add any more spending bills I don't want to spend any more on energies because we're way behind.
The state must be able to commit itself to support activities at the confluence of strategic and economic imperatives, because it is our duty to ensure access to resources and services that every citizen is naturally entitled to. My project of nationalization will be presented without delay.
Okay, so hopefully that'll go through. Okay. Yeah, see, now the budget is in the danger zone. I understand. So spent 10.7 billion on aid for Mount St. Helens. Happiness increases in the U.S. There's the saving, so that's going to help us from getting kicked out of stuff. And then when we do, hopefully won't be so bad. I just got to remember when I do something to save right away before I advance or go into something else. So let's see what we got here. So happiness in U.S. We have a meeting request. Prime Minister, I don't know which country. Hungary. Okay. Okay, he wants to meet with me. Let's see here. Orion. I've already moved that one back a year, so we're good on that. Fusion. Well, we'll get to it when we have more money to spend. We just can't do anything right now. But we're gonna get there. Get rid of all this crap. Should be getting some invite requests for our coalition here soon. Hopefully we'll hear about our
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating Key Center.
Okay, we're gonna keep him in there. Hopefully we'll hear from our cyber attacks when they're ready soon. Transfer 5 out of 5. Oh, that's my double agent. He's in Cuba now. Okay. Bond. James Bond. Okay, so we have some...
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating Key Center.
Okay. So Trinidad and Tobago wants to get in. Yes. Salvadorian. Yes. Belize. Okay, so we have 3 new members. Japan discovers the 1 gigabyte internet. Yeah, big deal. We did that first. International organization. So we're just kind of waiting around here.
The preparations are complete.
Yes, we're going to celebrate Easter. And our meeting with Hungary.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed.
And saving, of course. That's a weird glitch. But once it goes through, we'll be okay. Okay, so they want to sell me. Oh, no, they want to purchase cereal from me. Their national consumption is 4 million. They produce 16 million. My average sales price is 378, 397 or 396. Let's see if I can get them like 3. Let's see if I can get them to like 420. They took it? Wow. Okay. So that was an interesting move. Offer him a glass of water.
Sure. Dark and strong, please.
What are we, just for giggles, are we friends with, where is Hungary? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's Poland. Hungary. Hungary's down here somewhere. Can't remember where they are. I can't even see. That's Austria. Oh. Slovenia. Croatia. I just had it. There's Hungary. Oh, we're decent friends. See if we can form a military alliance. Oh, we do have an alliance. Oh. See if they'll let me build a base. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We're done. So, we made a sale with them. I don't know how good it was, but transfer 5 out of 5, arrived in next time. I succeeded in leaving Cuba without too many obstacles, just 1 or 2 jealous husbands, some tearful mistresses, and so many enemy. Also some enemy agents, 1 or 2 military officers, and the police. Nothing serious. In short, I'm in the Bahamas now. The women are so pretty here, I am finally able to begin my follow-up work. Okay, so he left. Oh, that's right. I put him in the Bahamas instead of Cuba. I remember that now.
Well done. You have just signed your first contract. A note from my department will allow a rapid expert appraisal on this contract. It is attached to the contract.
Cool. Worldwide tax. I must remind you the G20 summit will be held in 3 days. We are counting on you to provide enough support for the worldwide tax. Yep.
Our agent number 1 succeeded in infiltrating the staff. Imponderables accepted, we are therefore able to release a Type E net informational profit. I mean, huge. Ahem. In concrete terms, our extraordinary number 1 is in a situation to obtain any valuable information of tactical interest. Needless to say, the geopolitical advantage clearly surpasses the ratio of 138 to 1.
Okay, so he's infiltrated very good. So that's good to see. Nothing really in the Bahamas. I'm just trying to get close to the leaders so we can make our move. So 3 days time we'll be at the G7 summit.
The vote was held and the...
Okay, the budget passed. Worldwide tax on businesses. Have discussions that begins. You are free to deliberate amongst yourselves, but we are constrained for time. I would ask you to limit your bilateral discussion before proceeding to vote. I'll see you in a few hours. Okay. Modify the tax. I think they said 15%. So we want to do a 10%. We're going to do a 10% tax. I'm going to cast my vote for. So here we go. Will my vote go through? 4 haven't voted, 15 are for. Russia and China, it looks like. Nope, China voted for it. This one here, Turkey, they did not vote for it. Great Britain did not vote for it. I'm going to proceed with the vote. Canada, China's for it, France is for it, Germany, India, Japan, Mexico, Russia did not vote for it, Saudi Arabia did not vote, Turkey did not vote, United Kingdom did not vote, US voted for it. It has been approved. So the worldwide tax that I proposed has gone through. Beautiful work. That's awesome. 5G revolution. so the budget reform has passed.
The vote was held and the reform was adopted.
That's good news. So that's a major win against us.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay, so the nationalization is passed. The recent nationalization of the sector satisfies the scrupulous guardian of public spending that I am. Admittedly, I view at the acquisition price of these shares with a concerned eye, but the other eye is ridded by the profits. Yep. Yeah, it's not. Nah, I'm not a king, dude. Following the vote of the G20, the OECD will take over in the next few weeks. This new tax on multinationals be included in the tax revenue of every country. Our research regarding data transmissions is making progress. We have formed our own production system. We are not the first, but we can profit a lot from this. Yes, go ahead. If we're the first and it's something valuable, we won't patent it, but if we're not the first, we'll go ahead and, we'll go ahead and do it. Just waiting for happiness declines. Okay, I don't know why. So law has been passed, 420 bill.
The vote was held and the reform was adopted.
Good. Alright, so my reforms are going through. So hopefully we'll be getting some money here. At the end of this month, we'll be getting our first quarter numbers. I'm sure they won't be pretty, but you gotta think when the second quarter ends in June, we should be making some money. I know we spent a lot of money on stuff. Solomon. Ooh, and there's a hurricane too. Oh no. These poor people got. Oh, it's a hurricane. And we're friends with them too, so let's go ahead and send them 500 million just to start. Wish them luck. Sudan, Ethiopia is fighting still. I'm not going to worry about that because we're not. I don't want to get involved in that. Just want to worry about our home stuff here. Hopefully we can get news here from our cyber attacks setup. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and spend a little more on Secret Service. Cybersecurity. Budget. Cyber analysts. Cryptology and cybersecurity. Yeah, that's what we need. 32 billion. I'm going to go ahead and spend it. And I decided to add some music in the background just to kind of liven up a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I don't get hit with a copyright claim. I don't think I would.
You know full well that in our services, the empathy curve usually stays close to zero. However, I have placed my agents under surveillance.
Oh, good. They're quite happy with me. So let's check how we're doing here. Yeah, my nationalized sectors have gone up. Everything's gone up. Public debt's gone down a little bit. That's gone down. Debt servicing. Structural debt's gone down. Budget deficit has gone down. Deficit in percentage, GDP has gone down. But budget has gone up. But we're doing okay. Let's check inflation. Do we need to? Oh yeah, it's gone way up. A country's central bank uses target interest rates. This is the rate in which other banks borrow and invest their cash. Usually impacted. This is how. Enter a percentage. Let's go. Ooh, we don't want to do that. Do a 1%. Just do a 1% increase. So it was 0.2 something.
Sharing this moment of intense spirituality with the faithful gives me great joy. On this holy day, I thank all of our communities across the country, both those in cities as well as those in small, remote villages, who are all coming together in prayer.
Happy Easter, everybody. This should encourage savings and with fewer demands and induce deflationary action. There is, of course, the risk that consumption will be affected for too long. Both people and businesses will borrow less, which will slow growth. We must take if we wish to improve our economy in the long term run. Yep, I agree. That's why I did it. I don't know if it's the right thing, but inflation's continuing to go up. Okay, we gone a week. Coming up on the end of the month and the end of the quarter, so we'll be seeing if anything takes effect. Oliver something.
We have
here.
obtained some information on this terror suspect. I urge you to examine his file. But in the end, I will not always keep you informed of every new piece of information. It's up to you to
Oliver
regularly...
Lucius. Okay. Let's go to Secret Service. Terrorists. Oh, here he is. Had a relationship with a greeter at a major store. Yeah, he's not. Joined a forum on bomb making webs. Interesting. Okay, and these other guys don't have nothing on them. Okay. See, nobody's in there. Okay, let's go ahead and dismantle. Okay. Last day of the month, and then we'll get to the April 1st. See, look at our budget. I'm sure that will be no joke. But I'm bumped. Okay, first quarter is over. And we should be getting our numbers. There we go. Oh, God. Oofta, 723 billion. Damn, that's not good. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so that definitely went up. But now we got those other now that we got those other bills in the taxation bills and all that should help start paying the debt. So hopefully we'll turn around the corner here. Otherwise, this is going to be a short playthrough. That's what's this? National Family Committee. Literacy. I can't spend any money. 816 people are marching in Washington to denounce the mistakes of our educational policy. These worried parents walk next to teachers and I know we gotta spend some money on schooling. I want to talk to you about our debt insurance. I forgot to tell you about something I think is important. You can negotiate with all our lending partners for some reduction. Yeah, I should probably do that. And I think we're gonna have to do that in the next episode. Or find a rich country to take over and use it to pay our debt off. But then we risk getting kicked out of the UN and NATO. So, don't know if we want to do that. So as you can see here, here's our organization. Well, it's not going to let us look at our order, our organization. Oh well, I'm sure we'll get some more. We'll get some more people that want to join it. Operation United States.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal. 2 arrests. But the three-way analysis that I have carried out, using the Watts model, demonstrates that undermining the organizational potential of the group will introduce a non-negligible danger value that will no doubt weaken this network one day.
Okay. So... there's nobody in there, so let's infiltrate it. So they have 1,000 followers, 80,000 sympathizers. $787,000. Yeah. These guys got more sympathizers. 27 million people are sympathizers. 450 following them. Jeez. It's the file. Yeah, see, none of these guys are... let's put some of these guys under surveillance. I'm not going to arrest anybody because they really haven't done anything. They're just doing everyday things, minus looking up bomb-making forums. That's kind of sus. So we'll just keep an eye on those guys.
It's true that the blow
Okay, heard it. Clean all this up. And I think negative 6.3 growth. Unemployment drops. So our budget has gone up. We've been spending way too much, but our unemployment's gone down to an all-time low, and that's because of all the stuff we're building, all the new energies and stuff, and the dilapidated housing. So that's a good thing. What the hell is this? Oh, anti-aircraft missile silo. Cool. Nice. That's in Alaska. Okay. So we're doing okay. As far as national debt. Common program, what do you mean? What do you mean a common program still not started? What the hell are they talking about? I have coalition, common program. I've done dilapidated housing. Oh, dilapidated housing. I did that. Fossil energy. .3G nuclear. Oh, so I need to... Okay, so we need to do a 3G nuke. Okay, then. Construction. Well, let's build one and... Alright, let's do one north of Grand Rapids. We'll do one in Michigan. We'll just do one there. My hometown. Do one in northwest part of the city. There. The program you promised us and that has not was approved to us has not been implemented. Yeah, we're... Fossil fuels. We gotta go energy. Dismantlement. 5,000. I think that's what they wanted. I think that's what it was. Nope. Manpower, 3,000. Oh God, I screwed up. I gotta write this down. I gotta write these down because I messed up. So okay, so fossil. So we're gonna do 29.74 per 70 people. We're gonna do nuclear. Oh, we gotta dismantle. Oh, dismantle. Dismantle. 1 nuke per 3,000. Oh, they want to dismantle. I didn't agree to that. Dilapidated housing. Housing. 29. 29.74 by 70 people. And then what was the other one? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to energy. Dismantle, yeah. Okay, we got that one. And then we're gonna do fossil. We're gonna do fossils. 29. I'm gonna do 29.74. by 70. Oops. Okay, I did that one. And then dilapidated housing was the other one we needed to do. Housing. We're gonna do 29. Same thing, 2974. And that's gonna be by 70. Okay, so this should be it. Now let's see if they're happy with that. That should be it. Oh, still says no. Maybe I need to punch it ahead here. Okay, so we got housing and fossil energy is going to take some time. Obviously. Speaking of school, let's go back to education. Literacy aids. Here we go. Jeez. General education. Ooh, way too much. Now we're gonna set that. Budget. Literacy aids. We're gonna do that. Classes for the exceptionally gifted. Teaching for local religion. Oh God, all this stuff's a drop in the bucket. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, not that. Yeah, there we go. That should help. Get some education going. I think we're gonna stop here. It's getting to be a long enough video. And, oh yeah, people are much happier now.
Fabulous finale! Our team won the precious trophy in style.
Cool. That's good to know. Oh, we got some problems here.
After the last few days of major power outages across the nation, a large crowd of demonstrators is currently gathering in the streets of the capital to voice their frustrations. It must be said the country has reached a crisis point.
Well, Eric begun. We've got an energy crisis going on now. That's just great. Oh, we got the Hyperloop train. Chinese government decided to keep it confidential. We will be able to buy the products resulting from it, but not use it in our technology.
The rioters have taken control of the square. The rioters have taken...
I think I'm going to have to do...
We are awaiting your instruction.
I'm going to have to do something. I'm probably not going to... That's probably not going to be popular. But if I can't come through on those...
Our last soldiers have handed over to local forces and are on their way back.
Oh, good.
All our bases have been abandoned. This historic day marks the end of our military presence.
Okay, so we're out of Afghanistan.
The rebels have set up a battle.
If I can't come through with some of these promises of the coalition, we may have to dissolve it. I'm dissolving it. Yep. I'm dissolving the coalition, and I'm gonna boot the other ones out of my cabinet. Yep, they're already out. Okay, so we're gonna replace them with our own people here. So Homeland Security, we're just gonna do Party and Power. I'm sure people are not going to be happy about this, but I'm at the same time I'm appoint a new minister. I'm not too concerned. Nuclear weapons commander. Ooh. Confirm. Nice. Alrighty. Economy, party and power. So that's a big. So the coalition is not gonna work. Economy. Let's get Elizabeth Warren in there. Transportation. Party and power. Let's get. Hold on. Let's put him back. And then I'm going to point. Hold on a second. Homeland Security. Employment and social. I'm going to put Patty Wetterling in. She's a Minnesota lady. Oh, shit. I put her in the wrong one. Housing. I was going to put her in... I was going to put her in that one, not the... defense. Let's put somebody else there. Yeah, there we go. Appoint new defense... do this one. Put him in there. Good. Alright, so we're probably going to take a hit for the dissolve of the coalition. I'm sure they're not going to be happy. Yeah, slap in the face. Unacceptable. We worked together, we trusted you, and this is a knife in the back. A betrayal worthy of Brutus himself. This will be a very hard pill to swallow for, I'm guessing, my supporters. Mine or theirs. Our supporters. And also with our ministers who will leave your government forthwith. Sorry. But they wanted me to do things I just can't do it. I'm gonna build another 3G nuke. Did that one in Grand Rapids get? Oh yeah, it's being built. Let's put one near Detroit. Okay. I know we're spending a ton of money. But
Hello, I'm Professor Arch.
Yeah, I didn't ask for you. Alright, so I think we're gonna stop here. Give the army. I'm gonna appear on TV again. Oh, no, I don't want to propose fresh elections. Hell no. That would be a bad thing.
Your television appearance does not seem to have fundamentally changed the course of events. That said...
Well, that didn't help. I'm not going to even bother watching that.
The rebels have stopped fighting. Our action...
Well... Alright, I think we're going to stop here in next episode. We're going to march on and try to figure out this budget. See if we come up on any more possibilities of moving forth on the Bahamas. It's still been pretty quiet.
A rebel was accidentally...
That's not good. So we're going to end the episode here. We are coming up at the end of this month, so maybe we'll keep it going for another week. Get to the next month here at least. And then we'll go from there, I think. Because this episode's getting long. Yeah, let's go ahead. Do the next week. Go from there. Here we go.
Our governmental cell informed me that it has had the opportunity to approach this potential informer. According to my calculations, using transactional analysis, Chicago score naturally, the team has at most a 63.8% chance of making a strategic gain in its position by focusing on this target and only on this target. Do you want us to try the approach?
Yeah, go ahead. Even though I just want to do a cyber attack. Could have sworn that's what we had set up. Bahamas. Oh, that was political spy. I thought I had a cyber attack planned. No. Yeah, I want. No, it's supposed to be a cyber attack, not a political. I'm almost tempted to do an attack on the next episode and go from there. We do not have the technology to launch this program. Journey to Mars. Yeah, we got gotta spend some money, but yet we just don't have the funds. We're in compliance. International. We're doing okay there. I'm here concerning. Yeah, I know. That's ways off, though. They're all concerned about our spending for space, but it's like, that's way off. So it's like, whatever. So we'll get through this next day, and then we're gonna call it. I'm gonna bring in the police informant. Yeah. And then we're gonna call it good. And we'll take around 24 hours for them to get organized and get there. Okay, we're gonna stop right here, and we'll call this episode good. If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment if you like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out with future projects, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/MNTwins28. You do not have to help, but any help is always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out.